10:36 in the AM. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. The Spirit says, let my people go. All right. Continue the healing for some of you. This is a time of you're in your own. If you mind in your business, you mind in your business. If you mind in your business, you on something. Right? There we go. The destroyer and the crone. This is rebirthing. Fell off, back on. Wax on, right? Wax off. That's what I'm hearing. Retrograde energy is trying to kick in. Here we go, the crone in the prayer. Continue to focus on what it is that you know that this time is going to work out for you, right? These are your prayers have been answered, right? Some people don't like the fact that things are working out for you. Things are working out for you. Things would work out for you too if you mind your business. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit's like, mind your business, right? The force. These are the wandering souls, the wandering times that are still out here. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, what do you have? The gnosis, the underworld. It's just like, are you studying why you're even lost or how you got down here? Why you feel like you're in hell? There we go, the ring, the womb. We have the tear and the desert. Yeah. What I'm getting from this energy, from the tear and the desert right off of the bat, they want to come back home. Somebody wants to come back home. Things are trying to pop back up. It's just quicksand too. You go walk right towards this energy, and right where you are, you're gonna probably sink. This is what I'm getting. There's a mirage in here. There's a wound. There's one more in here, Spirit said. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What's the one more that you want to share on top of this? The ocean. Yep. The ocean. This is the Crimea River. No feelings. No feelings. This is about you first. It's just like, didn't you desert me? The king, right? The judge. Enough people want to be a lawyer right now, but they don't want to be a judge. They don't want to play jury, right? But they like, this is what it is. They want to lawyer the situation. Sorry, creator. The creator saw that. The Bardo. Yeah. It's just no matter how you think you're gonna come back in here and win this situation over. Trust me, somebody sees you for who you are. It's a trap. There's traps all around here. It's not that it's a trap, it's the cave. You don't have to go in there. These people are still dark. These dark souls are looking for people with the light. So that's what this is about. They're trying to find themselves through you. They're mirroring through. They're coming with their tears and they're like, oh my god, like, you know, I've been going through and this and energy vampires. Sorry, I gotta shift at 10 a.m. Right? You're back here trying to put me off. Right? They're trying to break your clock. That's what I'm hearing. Coming through it. This is a broken clocks. You just getting things on the dime, on the time, getting everything in a line, and then boom, they're coming here with their tears. Take a deeper look. You're like, what are you really crying about? For whatever, and then some, you gon' make me late to work again. No. 21, receiving. New world. There you go. This is you receiving karma. You left these situations alone. You let them. Yeah, they had to go by the water and heal. These are a lot of mother energies too. Okay. Not helping out, getting the help that they need in certain ways. Right. It's okay. You're receiving this new energy right here. You got the deeper look. 19. It is what it is. 44. Divine guidance. There's your numbers. And I'm really seeing 333, 444. I don't know about you guys, but it's running heavy. And that is the apology you could say to the lemonade coming back with the 444. You see where we're going with this? Okay. One angelic being followed by the grid. Respecting what one would see. Because with the 22 to the 1 to the 44, this would be like splitting it in half. This is about what you see mirroring back, but everybody sees things differently. So it's taking a deeper look and respecting it. 14, 3, right? This is the advancements. This is like the fifth element as well. There's something perfect around this situation too, and now it sees it, and now it's crying. And now when I see this, this is the receiving energy. Something is being received. The new, right? The information that you love me. Okay, right? Well, somebody in here is very connected, right? right? Their tears were heard, your prayers were answered, and Spirit's kind of asking you right now to make sure that this river is long enough for you to swim in. There's energies that are not done getting there. They need it's the tear, tear. People don't honestly cry for the right reasons, right? And maybe this time you're crying because you deserve it. You know, and it said those who don't hear will feel. Why are you crying? That's what you have to ask somebody. Why are they really crying, or why do you feel like what has you truly upset? Nobody did you something. Some people have done stuff. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. This energy needs to just humble themselves. You're receiving karma. Karma comes in many different forms. So even if you're crying because you're like, it's because it's new. Know your worth. Taurus energy is here. We just came into that. Leo energy, go wild. Right? Worry about yourself in ways. Find a balance. Libra moon just left. Mm-hmm. 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 This is it. Yeah. Know your worth. Mm-hmm. This is for the ones that have cried enough. Right? They've cried enough. So they're like, I'm good. There's nothing else to cry about this situation. And now that you're crying about it, maybe you need to reassess the situation. Maybe you need to find a balance because things are balanced out for me over here. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's like, I'm good over here. With that, find a balance. It's kind of like, and the Orion with the miracles. Thank you for manifesting your miracles in my world. This is taking in the guidance of what Spirit would want for you as well. It's kind of like when you right express your creativity, spirit animal. When you're kind of like disconnected from Spirit and you're trying to find it back again, and it's hard to do that, right? When you feel like, is there anything to be happy about? Yes, there is. What Spirit's asking you, how about you just go with my plan for a second? And that was like whoever kind of did that, right? That energy that knew your worth, that went with this energy, that spoke up for themselves, that took initiative in ways that, here we go, Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. When nobody else wanted to still get it done, you found the puzzle pieces to still, and maybe even found the one or two people to collaborate with you still, because you're that's you. You're resourceful. You're Empress. You get things done. You find it. You're the Emperor. You're boss. There we go. Bat Spirit, come through, Spirit. 5. There we go. A rebirth is assured. Butterfly on the bottom deck. There we go. 11. Transformation is beautiful. Top deck is giving me Armadillo. Set healthy boundaries. That'll be Oya energy. Giving me that change, right? Setting healthy boundaries. You're going to have to, like, this is still a protective energy. This is why this is probably this energy you don't see this person, right? Know your worth. They don't see you, but they see you. That's just say there's some dark energies in here. Bats can see. You see what I'm saying? Somebody can see you. And this is the cocoon. I've been playing a lot with the caterpillar and butterfly emoji. I don't know if you guys are like seeing a lot of that type of videos and stuff around right now, but that's what this is, the time of the butterfly, right? So this is what I'm hearing from here. Here's a little bit of Mariah, a little breakdown and cry. Right? What are you crying about? Know your, like, this is what it is. It's a know your deceit and high priest of spirit. Mm-hmm. When it came to knowing, like, even doing work for myself, this was the biggest one, because this is when you have to step away, right? But then when you step away, it's like, okay, let me go back in, right? But you have to know your worth with things. So I had to receive and listen to what, like, kind of Spirit was saying to go along with in order. So some of this energies, like, I had to desert, and some of these energies I felt like in life, right, always felt like quicksand. That's why it's like, oh, I gotta go down there. I'd rather go to the river. I'd rather go to the ocean, right? But sometimes we have to. Life has different terrains. That's why we have different earth elements and signs. You see how, like, you know, so some can live in different places, individuality, the fled thing. And I'm thinking, like, with all this nature energy and all this animal energy that's going around here, we're just being invited to pay attention to our instincts more. That's what I'm hearing. Complicated 11, right? Individuality and the one. This is when things get complicated. You have to listen to your instincts, the deceit. Mm-hmm. Right? You don't know your worth, you don't value yourself, you haven't done some like work on yourself, shadow work, all that stuff. Anything can really like come back in here and screw with your psyche. I'm telling you, it's very easy, right? Changing you up when you think you got this, and it's like, no, it's already complicated, right? 7, right? 4, 11, and then the 11, it's already there, working on yourself, right? And when things come in and turn you on or turn you off in a certain way, because you could just, this burning thing could be turned off. It's like, you got to keep this fire going. So my fire signs and stuff right now too, there's an energy right here with you guys where it's like, make sure that you guys protect um your it's like you want to protect your past, but make sure you're protecting what it is that you really want for your future, right? So there's certain things I'm hearing for the fire signs that you guys need to dismantle. Here we go, the storm. Yeah, changes are here. Things are looking up. My earth signs, make sure that you are prayers, right? This is the earth time, so this is transformation energy. So you could rebuild, because then after this, again, we're going into Virgo. Virgo's going to hit that, and then we're going to see that seed. A lot of seeds have been planted, so it's like whatever you want, you're going to continue to pray for that. You prayed for this, is what I'm hearing. That's why I said the rebirth is assured. So knowing your worth would be continuing to have that receiving energy, right? Continue to see the changes that are happening because of this. And anything happens, just look up, right? Voice, right? Give a prayer. My water sign, you're just healing. You've done a lot and you're just healing. I feel like this energy would be you, right? But coming in with the air, so many new conversations and relationships and love is coming in. Spirit's just saying, just hold on a second, like keep your head up, right? Because the air energy is helping. That's why I said that it's with the storm and the up, right? Things are surfacing, fearless. Yeah, so it's like continue to be bold. We left cardinal energy, Aries energy, fire energy. They don't back down, right? Even if they're not that confident, it don't matter. It's like they're not backing down, right? And you would never know that. So with this energy, now that you know that, it's kind of like do that, be that, feel that, right? Continue to receive that, and let these energies, like there's no just the crybabies. Anybody into the crybaby energy? Like I don't want to hear it. So I'm like, what are you crying about? So I'm like, what are you crying about? Firm foundation and the waiting game. This is when somebody's been waiting for you to make a decision. When we had the judge and the king, and you're on your throne, just waiting. Here we go, the truth. Starting off with the Ace of Swords right away. Right? This is the first thing that's gonna sprout out of the ground. The truth. Can't stop that. Can't stop that. Just like the hand, right? Whatever you're popping up for, make sure it's the truth. That's what I'm hearing. Tear and the ocean wants to drop, right? Here we go. Discontent and boredom with the ocean and the tear. That's what you're crying out. You're just bored, right? That's not a good enough reason to be coming around here. Here we go. Solar sacral chakra. Yeah, these relationships. The spirits told them if you like go there and tell the truth, right? Right? It's a change. Financial, material changes. It's a what inner coming. It's kind of this is supposed to balance you. Heart chakra. Here we go. Sacral and heart. Right? Here we go. Intuition. Yeah, you already know. Everybody knows. This is simple. For people that are doing the work, you can assess the situation already. Even if they're lying to you, it's cool. Right? You can tell what they're going through in their lives. You don't have to try so hard. Solitude. 9. Right? You have work to do. There's still work to do. So don't go jumping up and trying to have a relationship with people again, or going to stir up, or try to go like make people cry, like go and being that person that you are. There you go. It's trapped in fear, so you're trying to go send that same mirror energy back to people again. It's like, no, go read a book. That's what Spirit said. Go read a book. Patience and planning. There we go. Go read a book. The pillars, right? The base chakra. Recognition. No, because you don't get recognized where you are or whatever it is that you're going on. So you're trying to go get recognition from where you used to get it. But it's not here anymore. No. Awareness. Yeah. The magician energy. They're trying to manifest this, right? There we go. 2 of Cups on the bottom deck in reverse. They're trying to manifest you again. Right? But things have changed. Yeah, like nobody wants to even put a hand on you. Sacrifice, yeah. Somebody's like, I don't want to touch you. I want to do none of that shit, right? The emotional withdrawal, you see, by the water with the spiritual strength with the 9 of Wands, that would be the solitude. There we go, suffering in silence. No more, right? There we go, sailing to calmer waters with the 6 of Swords. Moving on, the choice, the movement, the decision was made. It was final. That's what I'm hearing. This decision is final. This decision is final. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. There we go, trapped in fear and suffering in silence. Somebody's manifesting out of this because somebody has done the work. While you're running up and down and doing whatever still, lying, deserting the situation, right? Leaving people to come up with their own conclusions. Well, Spirit gave the conclusion. Spirit gave the conclusion. The truth is here. The truth is out. Right? The truth is here. It's like reading. It's like, trust me. This is like a lot of high school energy come back around to your relationships and stuff. You can mirror this back from grade school. Their name is probably the same crush in a different way. But you probably really walked away from certain things. Like as I said, this is a lot. When I think about this book, Virgo, it's coming back to the smarts of this. Right? This is coming back into some real triumph, Cancer energy. Yeah. This was about somebody just going back to Your choice was to study yourself. You chose wisely. You didn't come out of yourself. See? Choose wisely with the hands and sitting there again. And we have 8 here, right? So while you're sitting here by the ocean, we have all this ocean energy in here, right? Where's that card? Because I swear it was there, right? Or was it in the deck? It was in the deck when I was looking at that. Yeah, the eight of cups, where he's still sitting there by the water, right? Look at the 7 of cups, right? Choose wisely, right? The base chakra coming in to the light. The choose wisely is right here. The choice again. You chose wisely to worry about your damn self. There you go. Devil's energy. Starting again. Throat chakra. You tap this. You beat this up. Solar plexus. Strength. Power. Yeah, you beat this up. You run this. You run this. And if anything wants to start with you, it starts on your account. It starts on your account. Some of you cut. I heard some of you even cut accounts. You guys don't share money with them no more. Yeah, you don't share money with them no more. One more. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you stood your ground. Yeah, success is here. You stood your ground. This is when you're gonna be celebrating. Yeah, this is a cycle repeated. Deception and envy. Ending that shit. Material. Yeah, you ended this. Took you a second because they slept on you. Yeah, you heard about the good news. That's what I'm hearing with this energy. Good news is coming. Continue to keep your head up. Continue to work. Continue to manifest. There we go. And manifesting means, right, staying positive on what it is that you want. When it drops is kind of like when spirits account, but the fact that you have faith in it's coming and you don't get pessimistic in the time frame, you keep busy in the right ways on the outside and you don't let energies come in and distract you on like thinking differently. That's why you don't share what it is that you're doing, right? You can keep it to yourself and surprise them later. Make them get upset about it, right? You don't owe nobody that explanation, right? You don't. That's what I'm hearing. You don't. Flexibility, right? And continue to be flexible with yourself as you're releasing and doing these things. We have the tree here with the red leaves going over, and we have patience. Yeah, see? Releasing and patience is the flexibility. It's making sure that you keep focus within the in-betweens. The storm, because the rebirth is assured. You feel me? That it is assured. Spirit's like, just can you wait? Right? And I'm kind of feeling that energy too. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. Right? There's other things that I really could be doing while I'm waiting. Does that make sense? So you're patiently waiting. And don't let the retrograde energy come back up like this, to pop up there with the tear. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, how can we work our light? We have ancient ancestors stand beside you, and the Council of Light help in subtle realms. It's here.